Imagine competing in a cross-country match, and while you finally see the finish line, you see another competitor has fallen. I'm Eric J. Docker, your Bakersfield neighborhood reporter. That's what happened to one runner from Frontier High School. He did something that left the crowd talking well past the finish line. Chris Wells, a junior from Frontier High School, competed at the SYRL Championships against Stockdale High School on November 14th at the park at Riverwood. Wells and a competitor from Stockdale were head-to-head the whole race.
So for the first 2 miles, we'd been racing next to each other, and then the last mile, he'd pulled ahead of me.
But then, something unexpected happened.
He'd been ahead of me the whole time, and then right before the finish line, he went down, and I didn't feel like it was right for me to pass him, so I helped him up, and I got him across the finish line before me.
Wells tells me he has been racing against Elijah Zapeta for a little over 3 years. They both run track and cross country for their respective schools. Zapeta says he was surprised that his competitors stopped to help him across the finish line.
It feels amazing. Like, we definitely need more people like that, because it's one thing to finish the race, have a good time, but it speaks a lot more to your character and as to who you are if you're going out of your way to do these amazing acts.
The senior at Stockdale also says,
I'd say winning league was definitely amazing on Thursday. I mean, it sucks that having a collapse, but I'm much more grateful that there was somebody there to demonstrate that kindness.
Athletic directors and coaches from both teams tell me they were impressed about the humility that Chris possessed to be able to put someone else before him.
I was very proud. It's not always about coming in first, second, third. It's just how you finish the race. And Chris did a fantastic job helping the other runner, picking him up when he couldn't finish and letting him cross before him. It showed responsibility, integrity, and he just did a fantastic job representing Frontier High School.
It felt really nice because we were in a fight to try to win league. So from a competitive standpoint, like having my guy dragged across the line and still be top 7 is nice. And then just from a sportsmanship side, it just shows, I think, how good our running community here is in Bakersfield.